Alrighty guys, so I haven't been on in a while, I haven't really done much, but as you can see, we got the full diamond armor. And we actually have the sword and pickaxe too, with some few diamonds left over. But I did get on the other night, and I noticed a few new things on the server today, and I thought it was pretty neat. And if you look at my hotbar, you'll probably see a bunch of smooth stone that we are going to be using to use a new, or make a new building. But look at this. Blue Can's trading post now open. Now, that is the combination of Hammer Cans and I forget our other friend's screen name that's playing this, but Kira and Alex's trading post over here that I don't remember if I actually showed anybody is now open to be used. Now, it's a pretty cool little thing. They got all this stuff. You can request more things. You can have a soup of the day apparently. Oh yeah, I think I did that last time I was on about a week ago. They have a whole price, and their prices are a little different than what everybody else does. Like it says, it's a trading post, not a store. So they're trying to get other resources in turn for their resources. I haven't refilled on carrots, but we do have a lot of good items here. Ooh, spyglasses. Okay. All kinds of cookies. Some of these, I think, have things in them that aren't listed, actually. Or they used to. Nope. Okay. A lot of beetroot soup. A lot of it. Some birch logs. So they don't got much right now, but they do have a little bit, and I think that that's pretty cool. But we got to get this copyright building built today, because if we don't, we've already had some issues. They have some beehives in behind their house, and a brown mushroom farm, which over here we have Dominic's shop. Our buddy Dom, he has a mushroom farm in here, in this big old brick. So he's had a whole of mushrooms, and if you come over here, he's got a whole bee farm. Now, this bee farm, I have told him I am eventually going to automate fully so that he doesn't have to mess with it anymore. But we got to get that copyright shop up so that people can have it. Official business owner. Let me just steal this glass panes here. And he also has requests and payments and the prices. All kinds of things. Watermelon, honey. How much more does he have? Beeswax, bone meal, brown and red mushrooms, which could be used later for something I'm wanting to do. I got some pumpkins, raw pork. I wish he would have cooked it. And berries. So berries, he 5 iron nuggets. He's got some rules there. We're not going to worry about that right now, though. This over here. I love the look of this. His whole base is coming together quite nicely. He hasn't worked on the top yet. I told him I'd put in a water elevator for him to make things go a little smoother for when he wants to go in and out of there. And I don't remember if I actually ever showed you guys the revamp of the lava shop. So I did this. I made a little lava pool, covered it up, and if we go down here, we have the lava off the dripstones into the cauldrons down here now. Take a bucket, leave a bucket, 5 iron per bucket. This is our main fuel source. But as you guys know, there's also the fuel that I am currently working on over here through the kelp farm. Now, the kelp was kind of overtaking the bamboo, so I added a whole nother layer of 6 bamboo and kind of ran it all together. But now we have an issue. I did filter this out already, so there's only 7 in there. Everything else is turned into blocks. But if we look right here, there's a stack of bamboo right there. And there's almost a whole nother stack right there. And it just fired again. So that's more bamboo that's going to be added to that. I'm going to have to possibly add another thing of kelp just to get that going. a little smoother or take away some bamboo. One of the two. I don't know which I'm doing yet. But they gave me a free birch sign, so we're just going to stick that there. And we're going to go over to our little plot that we've had. But we're going to get to work on this copyright office. Now, I would like to have more than just smooth stone for it, but I figured, hey, smooth stone's going to look pretty nice. But, let's see. Probably have the entrance, like, right here. And take it back about right to there. Yeah, okay. But I'm gonna work on this for a minute. It's gonna take me a second. And I'm gonna come. I'm just an idiot, okay? I'm gonna come back to this in just a minute. And we'll see what happens. And I want you guys to let me know what you think after I'm done. Because I think that this is gonna end up looking pretty cool. Alright, so I kind of invaded somebody else's house because they have this massive thing down here. Although I did leave them all of their ores, I'm not going to steal the ores from them. I just needed stone. I took 5 stacks of stone, and I'm hoping that's enough. But I'm going to leave a sign. Sorry, needed stone. All your ores are still there. But all I needed was the stone. And while that did waste me 2 pickaxes and a little bit of durability on my other one, they were only stone pickaxes. But I needed stone to finish that. And now I have to go smelt this, and hopefully they don't get mad at me for that, because I don't know what they were doing with that. That's been there for a couple of weeks now, and they haven't done anything with it. So I don't think they could get mad at me, but they might. Alrighty, so I ended up doing something I didn't mean to do. I accidentally turned 2.5 stacks into slabs, and yeah, so I only ended up with roughly a 2.5 left. Didn't want to do that, but, you know, it's not that big of a deal, I guess. I can use those slabs, thankfully. If I couldn't, I think we would have had a massive issue. But we're going to do a few more things in here and get everything put together. Hopefully this doesn't look like such a box afterwards. I don't know what's going to happen with it though, because if I have to go doing more, I might not be able to finish this today. I might have to come back and finish this later, because this has taken me already longer than I wanted it to. I was hoping this wouldn't take me that long. I thought I had all the materials, but I made it bigger, I guess, than I was expecting. And it's just become way more of a project than I was intending. I guess we'll try to figure it out. Alright, so before I reveal the building, I kind of just want to state that I have no idea what is going on over here. There's a group of pillagers. Jerk. And at one point there was 2 drowns, one on each chest, and I'm very confused. Anyways, let's go from... This is the building. This is what I've ended up with. I like it. I think it looks pretty cool. And it took a lot of time. But let's go take a tour, shall we? And yes, this isn't connected, but, you know, issues with pistons, and this is the only way I could figure to get it going on. But you hit the button, you walk on in. It pops up behind you. You walk in. We got 2 little waiting benches for you to take your time. I forgot to put a sign on this, because this is the rules and regulations. We got all of our little lamps. Now, as you see, you come up right here. New copyright claims are to the left. I don't have a book with me. And active copyrights are to the right. But you walk in, you walk around. I made this as realistic for government things as possible. We have our book here for Dom, Kira, Alex, and myself. There are currently nothing in any of them. All they have to do is pop the book out, write it, and let's see, number 1. I do believe that is all I have at the moment. I'm trying to think, but I'm pretty sure that is all I have down packed. And I have it to where we do not sign it, we put it back. Has everything laid out right there. And everybody can do their own. These are all empty. Nobody has been online today. But they can take their time and put it here. Please remove your book and enter your current copyrights. Don't sign your book. Need for future editions. So that's that. And that is not to be edited by them except for the first time, that is. And right here, throw books with claims to teller. So we have our teller here with a book. Now let's say I wanted to submit a new copyright. I would write and sign my copyright, toss it over to our teller there. They take it, and when I need to check what the reviews are, I come right here. Look at that. All nice and cool. Just easy way. Cool little thing. Got a little teller here holding the book so that he can take all your copyrights. But like I said, if we come over here, here are our rules. Always make new copyrights by signing and depositing books to the teller for review. Upon review, you will be notified if your copyright has been accepted or denied, and explain why. Our rules are for this particular building. If any copyright is stolen or changed by anyone other than owner or staff, corrective actions will take place. These will include, but are not limited to, fines and the possibility of seized property. I don't think that's how you spell seized. Don't judge me, my grammar's not that great. Furthermore, if two people have submitted the same copyright, a death battle for ownership will ensue. Thank you and have a wonderful day. So that last part I just kind of put as a little joke, but also something that's going to happen. So say two people want to copyright, like I know Dom has bees, but Kira also has some bees in behind her house. Come over here, say everybody has submitted, I don't know, frogs for their copyright. They want to take copyright of frogs. The people who have all submitted them, by the time I come back and review everything and try to put it in their books, they will have to kill each other, and last man standing gets to keep the copyright. But I think that's pretty fair and also pretty fun. And you want to leave, hit the button, you walk on out, pops right back up. I like it though. I think it looks pretty cool. Yeah, we have the redstone there. I didn't have any more lamps, so kind of just keeping this area lit up with torches around. We need to make a better thing there. But I really like this, and I think this building looks pretty cool. I think it's going to do a lot of good to keep confusion away from everything. That way everybody can have their own things and nobody's stepping on any toes to keep the commerce rolling. But it might cause issues. It might be fun. Might be funny. I don't know. I'm not good at this. But we'll see what happens. Mr. Drown, send us off with a little bit of wave. Goodbye, guys. If you like this, please like and subscribe, and come back for more. Goodbye. I am Siebane, and this is my channel.